One of the things that frustrates me the most about running my business, calendar invites. I'm working across different time zones, speaking with people in the US, in the UAE, sometimes in Australia, and having to think about calendar invites and getting them in and putting in the details of what the call is about and who I'm inviting and all those sorts of things. Frustrating. So, what I've done this week in my 90-day experiment is think about calendar invites. Last week, in week 3, I had my AI draft emails for me. I've now taken that a step further. So in this video, I'm going to show you my voice note to AI, creating calendar invites for me, updating calendar invites and sending them out to the people that I've added to the invites. What I'm going to do, I'm going to share my screen, show you Telegram with voice notes, and then into my email tool. I'm using Outlook desktop, show you the invite coming through, and then some of the edits and changes that I make. So let's get into it. So what I'm going to do inside my Telegram desktop app, I'm going to take a voice notes that I have recorded previously. I'm going to resend it or forward it to my AI called Cassie. And it's then going to take the transcription and take action against that. So we'll be able to see step by step what happens, and as I start to make edits, which ones work, which ones don't, what needs a little refinement. So I will take this one, I will forward it, and we will see what happens. We can see some of the things I've been testing in background as well. So this is forwarded again. We should see the transcription come through. There it is. And then we'll be looking at, okay, calendar invite is created. And if I switch to my Outlook, we should see it in there. It's a draft. It's not been fully sent to the attendees yet, but I should be able to start seeing it in my calendar. So I can see it has been created here. Follow-up meeting with John Smith for today. Very basic description. If I go back to Telegram here, what I'm going to do, have some other voice notes. Can you update the description? So let's take this one, and we'll also forward this to Cassie, and then we should see the description start to be updated. So we'll see it here inside Telegram, but then I can also go to Outlook and see the description that has been updated there. So we can see here, briefing under dependency. So it's taking these things from the transcript of the voice note that was sent. And if I go back into this meeting, I can see that the description has been updated here as well. So original voice note creates a draft calendar invite. I can send additional voice notes to edit. So the next one, let's change the title. Go back in, and what have I got for some of the other voice notes here? Okay, so this one, if I forward this again, should be changing the title. So this is asking, rather than it being follow-up meeting with John Smith, follow-up meeting with Philip Wride, and I've actually spelt out my surname there. So you can see this bit has been updated. Follow-up meeting with Philip Wride. Quick check back into Outlook. Okay, I can now see that title has been updated as well. So there's 3 voice notes that I have sent there. Edits are being made. So the next one that I want to do is attendees. John Smith isn't real. He's in the CRM, and I created him from a voice note in a previous week of this experiment. But the john.smith@email.com is not a real email address. So I wouldn't be able to send and receive the calendar invite. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the attendee, and I'm going to add in a new attendee, and we'll go through that process, and I'll actually send the voice notes this time as we go through it. Remove John Smith as an attendee and add Philip Wride. Wride is spelled W-R-I-D-E, and email address is phil@pwride.co.uk. So that's now trying to see if we can change the attendees. I've put my secondary email address in there. Okay, so it has tried to, the transcription isn't great. This is one of the challenges we have. Sometimes it's my accent. It hasn't removed John Smith, but it has started to try and put the email address in there. So let's go back through it again. Remove John Smith from the attendees. Add new attendee, Philip Wride. Wride is spelt W-R-I-D-E. Okay, so let's just go through that process and see what it does this time. And this is what I love. Okay, so it's also now telling me that there's an error here. Okay, so it's removed John Smith, so it followed that part of the new instruction. It's added Philip Wride, who's not found in the CRM, and it's telling me fix missing emails, then you can send it. So there's no email found for Philip Wride. I have to add that email. So let's try it via voice note to see if I can add the email. Add email phil@pwride.co.uk. But the fact that it is flagging things up to me helps me in the process because it's like, I know what is right and what is wrong here. Okay, so this time I've spelled it out. It's recognized the email address. It's added that for the attendee. So now I have the title updated, I have the description updated, I have the attendees updated, and now I can send this and we'll see if it gets sent correctly in my Outlook. What we should see is there's a blue version from the person or my email account, my corporate account that created the calendar invite. And then there should be a green version with the sort of a dashed edge, which is the invitation that I have received to my secondary account, my pwride.co.uk account. So we should see those side by side inside my calendar. So let's send this. Hopefully we'll get confirmation from the AI that it is sent. Okay, it says it's sent to me. If I go back in here, okay, so we've got the original one, which is the blue one, with the description, details of who it was sent to. So if I just hover over this, you can see that the email address there. And I now have the green version. So this is the one that was received by my secondary account. Again, title, description, date, time, and who the organizer is. So this is from the corporate account. So the process that I've gone through there is creating, editing, sending a calendar invite using voice notes, getting the AI to transcribe them, understand what it is that I am asking it to do. It's connected into my email account. And so I now have, we're on week 4 right now of my 90-day experiment. I have documents and PDFs being created for SOPs from voice notes. I have notes being added to contacts inside the CRM from voice notes. I have the ability to draft emails in my Outlook account from voice notes. Now I have the ability to create calendar events and send them from voice notes. And this is the process that I am building over these weeks is what are the common tasks that I do regularly? How can I start to remove myself from the process of needing to sit at my desk and do things? What can I do or get the AI to help me do just by sending a voice note? If you haven't watched the other videos in this series yet, there is a playlist. Go back, watch them, you can start to see some of the things that we've put in place. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video as we add more functionality to our AI and the processes that we do inside the business. I'll see you soon.